Very excitingly, it's time for our DVD of the week.
Oh, good grief.
La, la,
La, la, la, la.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Simon.
Some good news for once. Yes, Child 3 has got a new girlfriend. They met when she was the goalie for the Exeter University football team. She's a keeper. So, the good lady, thank you.
But sorry, is that true, though? Or is it just a joke?
It's just
It's just a joke, sorry. Because you should point out that you just told the nation that Child 3, who referred to you as Parent 2,
Yes.
is going out with a goalkeeper. Did you run that by him first?
I actually did. I sent it to him this morning.
Did you?
And said, you're a joke.
He went,
and
yes,
he liked it.
and you're a rubbish father.
In fact, actually, he sent me a quip.
Okay.
He did send me a quip back, which
Go on.
he wanted me to use.
Go on.
Let me find. Hang on a second. This is me now being you.
Yeah, okay.
Looking
yeah,
something
exactly.
up.
Yeah, but I'm fine about it because, that's okay. I'll do my Leo said.
Oh, yeah. He says, yes, I really scored getting her.
Hey!
You got to hand it to her. She's definitely a net positive to my life because he's COVID positive.
Very good.
Okay. The good lady ceramicist her indoors was interviewing, by the way, for a position as business development manager at Good Lady Ceramicist Her Indoors Ceramics Limited this week. She asked the applicant about the 12 missing years on his CV. Oh, that's when I went to Yale, said the man. In that case, you're hired. You can start immediately, replied the good lady ceramicist her indoors. Great news, says he. I really need this yob.
Oh, I see. I get fine.
Went to Yale.
Yeah, fine.
I need this yob.
Yes, okay, fine.
I had an inexplicable feeling of gladness and possibility this week. There's an interesting flow between these. It's like seamless routine. Gladness and possibility this week, Mark, and on a whim, I bought myself a £40 bottle of coconut shampoo from an overpriced skin and hair care emporium in Showbiz, North London. Immediately had buyer's remorse. I don't even own a coconut.
I really need this yob.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sergio Sampson says Spirited Away is my DVD choice because the previous version of the DVD had a hiccup about 10 minutes before the end, and I can't remember why. Catwolf Cactus, hi Catwolf, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein would be a good choice in any week, but doubly so on a week when Sir Chuckles is likely to take home an Oscar or two. Broadcast Signal Intrusion was great, one to watch for fans of Censor or Archive 81. And T-Wolf James says it's really hard for me to choose between Spirited Away and Only Yesterday. They're both wonderful Ghibli films, one being a fantasy-driven adventure, the other is a drama about the struggles of adulthood and longing again for the simplicity of childhood. Only Yesterday. What is our DVD of the week?
Our DVD of the week is Lamb.
Okay, well, thanks for mentioning that, listeners.
Because Lamb's really great.
And weird.
Lamb is a... You'll have to bleep this bit because it's... But there is a... Lamb is a really, really sort of strange but kind of rather wonderful film. And it's like a dark fantasy. And it stars Noomi Rapace. And it's a farmer and her husband living out in the, remote nowhere. And they take a lamb into their house that then becomes a child. And quite sort of partly, it's like very sort of fairy tale thing. And Noomi Rapace was very interesting about it. Said, it's about grief and longing, and it is, but it's also they're living with a lamb that they dress up and becomes a child. And there's a point when her husband's brother turns up, and this is about sort of 3/4 of the way into the film, and the husband goes, and this goes, "What the is going on?" And the whole audience goes, "Yep."
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly what I was thinking.